Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Rahane, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Shepherd coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drilled that one away. Kolkata starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Amazon Warriors in a whole heap of trouble.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Hope with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicely played. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
14 runs added there. Kolkata a 74 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. They'll get at least one here. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. 6 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 80 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Paul has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Runs 1. Doesn't beat the infield. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It was starting to get somewhat messy.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
The bowler looks really confident. Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge edge. This could be out. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Big edge. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Does not need to run for that. Straight down the ground. 4 runs.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Thick edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. End of the over. Kolkata 112 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Perfect. Right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. Gervais taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 118 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Paul with a great delivery there. That's a solid shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Big edge. Where's that going?
Good return back from the deep.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Well, too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Kolkata starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Amazon Warriors in a whole heap of trouble.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Thick edge. End of the over. Kolkata are 142 for 4.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Shot, should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Singh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Flicked away past square leg, might be two on offer. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Chance to run 2. The crowd is electric right now. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.